Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, I have a very long wish, that is to fly above this colorful world and see this with my eyes. But I can't do both, so I am going to draw a colorful bird which will fly above the world and see this colorful world. So let's get started. First, we will draw the beak of the bird. It's simple, it's like a leaf, that's it. So now let's start to draw the leaf. So look, a leaf. This is the basic structure of the beak. So now a small line like this, joining here to here. So look, it looks like a beak. Just a small extension over here and it like this. So it looks like a beak. So now the head of the bird. So just a wave like line, okay, just a wave like line. So this is the basic structure of the head. Now we are going to draw the crown of the bird or the head hair of the bird. So that is very simple. First draw a line like this, then draw 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. That's it. Now join these lines neatly as curves. Draw it as neat as you can. So now as you can see, the crown of the bird is ready. So now we should finish the head. Make sure that your head comes and finish over here or this point, just a simple curved line. So now let's draw that, a simple curved line. So now what's missing? The eye of the bird. So now let's draw it. The eye is actually very simple, but you should draw it carefully, okay. So just a small line, then an inverted U, then just extend a line according to your U, and now a small circle inside it. This is the eyeball and a small area. That's it. The eye is ready, right? So what's next? The body of the bird. So now let's start drawing. The body is very simple. You need to draw just an oval over, just a simple oval like structure. So first we will draw a simple oval. Alright, so a simple oval is ready, but just leave a small area behind for the wing, okay. So now what we should do next? A branch, but first we should draw the feet of the bird, because the bird needs a feet to sit on a branch, okay. So now feet are really simple, just 1, 2, 3 and 4 small lines. One should be a little bigger, the next one should be a little bigger than that. The first line and the third line should be alternatively equal, and the third line should be very small. So now let's join them. So as you can see, a leg is ready. So now let's draw the second one like that. Okay, now the second one is ready. So now let's draw the branch of the bird. So here we go, a branch for the bird. Have some curves and lines over it so that it looks a little more attractive. And now at this ending, draw some leaves so that it looks a little more realistic. Leaves are really simple, just draw some small lines like this, a curved line like this and a curved line like this. Make sure that they meet at the same point. Alright, this is finished. So what's next? A simple tail of the bird. Alright, so that's also simple. First draw a small line like this, over here a small wave like line, okay. Now a small line over here. this is just a little smaller, okay, than compared to this is small. Now as you can notice, this part looks like a detached part from the bird. This does not look connected. So first let us make it connected. Just a small line like this. Now this is the basic structure of the bird. So what we need? A wing and a beautiful tail. We can't leave it like this, right? So first we will draw a wing. Wait a second, I think I forgot something. I forgot the eyebrow. Just a small line like this. Okay, now the eyebrow is ready. So let's draw the wings. Wings are really simple. A small curved line. That's it. A small curved line. Okay, our wings is ready. Now we need to draw a simple pattern to inside, like the feather, which represents the feather. So let's draw it. That are very simple, just small curved lines, or even like U's, you can draw it, no problem. And next a second layer of lines, because it will look a little more attractive. So as you can see, this is ready. So as you can see, this area is very empty. So now let's draw some chest feathers for the bird. Okay. Okay, now look, the chest is ready. Okay, so now what's missing next? The tail. So the tail feathers are quite simple. Just draw lines, but make to draw it more patiently. Make the lines more patient, more neat, because these lines are quite big, and don't mess it up, because a bird looks very cute and the tail also needs to look very beautiful. Alright. And then join these parts. So now the tail is ready, right? So what's next? Our bird looks black and white like an old film. So let's start to color it. So I told in the first, I want a multicolored bird. So let's start coloring the red first. So I'll take the red over here. So ensure your pencil is very sharp and start coloring.
A few minutes later.
Now, as you can see, I finished coloring this color. So now, as I told, I am going to color this wing with a bright blue color. So now, let's start coloring.
A few minutes later.
Now, the blue is completed. So next, I am going to use yellow. So now, let's start coloring the yellow. Now, for the feet of the bird, I am going to use a different shade of brown. So now, let's color the feet of the bird. I am using a different shade because I want the branch and the leg to look different. So let's start coloring. Now I finished the feet of the bird. Now I am going to use a different shade of brown to color the branch of the tree. So let's start to color it. Now I finished coloring the branch. Next I am going to color the leaves. For leaves I am going to use two shades, a light green and a dark green. So first we will color it with light green, then I will apply dark green. So now I am going to apply dark green for a little shadow. Apply in the darker areas or wherever you want for a little realistic look. So now I am going to use pink color for the beak. I know it looks a little ridiculous, but who cares? It's my bird, my colors. Don't forget to color what color your bird is in the comment section. So let's start coloring. Now I am going to add a little pinch of yellow so that it looks a little more colorful and bright. So only I left a small area over here. So let's start to color it. Now our beautiful bird is ready. Our adorable, beautiful, colorful bird is ready. But the last opening ceremony of the eye is remaining. So let's start to color the eyes. I am going to color a small part in the eyeball. So now as you can see, our bird is finished. Looks great, right? I love it very much. I am going to catch it and keep in my collection, or else it will fly and go away somewhere. So bye bye guys. I love my bird very much. Do you love yours? If you love this video and this bird, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until then, bye bye guys.